matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And to real good too.
Lewis gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Not there. Nice punch there by Lewis. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Flush right hand is true.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Oh! Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Lewis. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, you should accomplish so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone.
Oh! Oh! You've ever seen?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. They got him.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Misses again with a right punch. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, uppercut will snap the head back. Nice counter. Huge block there. Just misses with a left hook there. Got the single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Wow. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Andy lands the knee to the body now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. 10 seconds.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that uppercut landed for him. How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and certainly for one party, he's fortunate to still be in this fight after that big knockdown.
Oh, the fact that he was able to get up off the floor and survive to the next round. Now the corner's got some work to do. They got to get water over his head. cool him down, try to get the bearings back about him before he goes back out there and tries to change the course of the fight.
Not there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the hands in the gym have paid off. Round 2 here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Lewis gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, PC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, collar tie.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, little single collar tie there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by the Black Beast. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He has landed that strike. He's very effective. There you go. There you go.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lewis. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. And a miss with the right hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Nice punch there.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Oh, he hurt him.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Just missed with the left there. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Trying to stay in this fight. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
45 seconds remain in the round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Slips.
Oh, nice right hand.
Try to establish that jab. And they separate. 1-2 punch by Lewis. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, beautiful punch.
Single collar tie now.
Over and over, he's landed a big body kick.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a hot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of moves. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back to the feet. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, blocks the shot. Whiffs on the straight right strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Ooh, what a punch.
Wow! Derrick Lewis! Yet another finish! Yeah, there's another one for the highlight. probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derrick Lewis continues